Super Hikiyami Moriko Turbo HD Remix. Hello guys, Hikiyami Moriko this, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Our DollHouse, and it's by the developer Florisam, and it's a game for the January game to 2023. 2023, I'm sorry, Game Jam. So we can more or less tell what's gonna happen because it's part of the January game. So let's start a new game. Darkness engulfs me. Oh, man, a lot of visual novels starts like this. I wonder why I'm always in the dark. Everything feels hazy. Am I awake? Am I still sleeping? It's hard to tell. My head, it feels like it's spinning. I put a hand to my forehead hoping it will somehow steady me. The touch feels too real, so I must be already awake. But then, why does everything feel so nebulous? I need to focus. My name, what is it? Come on. Ah, I remember. My name is... It's... Might... Might? Mighty? Maite? Well, it's Contreras, right? So it must be Maite, right? So it's Maite. You know, I usually change the name to Moriko, but this girl is just too cute to be named Moriko, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is. And I'm gonna call her Maite, and I hope it's the right pronunciation. Maite Contreras, right? That's good. I work at a clothing store, live in an apartment. Slowly, my thoughts seems to become more organized. You look really comfy there, but the wall behind it's like painted with trees, right? I hadn't realized until now, but the street sounds oddly quiet today. Usually, I can hear several cars passing by outside my apartment every morning, but today I can't even hear the chirping of birds. Wait, is it even morning? Actually, I can't even remember going to bed last night. Something isn't right. Day 1. I already don't like how... I know some people like to paint their room like it's like a painting of outside, right? But I find it very creepy and I don't like it. Upon opening my eyes, I met with a sight that tightens all of my senses. This is not my room. Suddenly very aware of my surroundings, I sit up on the bed I have been lying on. Just where am I? How did I get here? I like how the portrait actually, like, it's a little bit animated. I always like that in visual novels. I look around and notice there's no windows at all, however there is a door. That might be my only way out. I rush to watch this and try the doorknob, but it doesn't give an inch. Of course it doesn't, right? It's not gonna be that easy. Otherwise the game will end just now. Desperation setting in, I try to force the door open despite knowing full well I don't have the strength. Damn. I let the doorknob go and start pacing anxiously. I hug myself tightly and attempt to calm down, but it seems like an impossible task. Understandable. All of a sudden I hear something faint outside the door. A voice?
Someone there! Please! Help me!
Oh my god, it's partially boys, nice. There's another person trapped here too?
Hey! Can you hear me?
I hear that same voice respond, but I can't quite catch the words until they yell again.
Can you help me?
I'm sorry. I can't get out of here.
Please, boys, don't have such amazing voices. I'm voicing the game and I sound bad now. Thank you. I'm sorry, I can get out of here.
Wait, so you're trapped too?
Apparently.
Yes.
Before I can continue, mechanical sound from above startles me. Yeah, from this thing, right? From the...
Well. Looks like you've both finally woken up.
Hey man, you don't have to sound that evil, you know? You don't have to sound that evil. And are we gonna play a game of Jigsaw or something? The voice sounds masculine, but with another robotic effect that makes it feel kind of artificial. It's a bit tuber.
I was getting quite tired of waiting.
Who are you?
If you're trying to talk to me, don't bother. I can't hear you.
This is a terrible system of communication. I'm sorry. You know, you can get like a video camera from Amazon that records both ways. You know.
I certainly can see you, though. Smile for the camera.
You don't have to sound so fabulous, man. Chill out. I'm trying to find the camera, but I don't see it. Like here, maybe. I look around the ceiling. There's one diagonal opposing to the speaker. Okay, so I can see it.
Now, I'm I'm sure you're wondering where you are. I have decided to bring you here for your own good.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid.
Okay,
Think of this as your new home.
will do.
It has everything you need, so there's no reason for you to leave. And I'm serious. I would suggest you don't try to leave.
But does it have an internet connection? Does it?
You're better off in here.
After that, the voice goes silent and no more noise comes from the speaker.
Wait! Come back!
I'm left even more confused than before. Understandable. Why me? I consider screaming for help again, but I know it'd be futile. I ponder whether I should try to charge at the door, but I'm too weak to achieve anything other than hurting myself. That's kinda sad, but also understandable. Just then I hear a sound coming from the door. I compose myself as much as I'm able to and approach the door once more. I turn it. It's open. Before stepping out, I peek around the door frame. There's windows here. There's a hallway with several doors and quite a few plants. I also noticed there seems to be windows in the walls. Maybe through those I can see where am I? Where I am. I'm sorry. But before I can get to that, some steps out the room next to mine. And it's a dude, I think. Is he the other person trapped here? He inspects his surroundings and his eyes fall upon me. Ah! I'm sorry. It's kind of cute. I quickly look down at my feet, not sure what to say, what to do or say. I hear his footsteps approaching me. Hey. Hey. I raise my gaze to meet his. He's looking at me with worried eyes.
You were the other person trapped here, right?
I mean, I can be the guy that trapped us here, right? Maybe. Sorry, that was a dumb question. It was, but okay. Yeah, that's alright. He must be the person I spoke to before. The mystery voice appeared. Ah, yeah. He takes a good look at me before continuing. So, I guess we are both in the same situation, huh? I guess. But I still don't fully understand what the situation is. You had been kidnapped. Probably.
Been kidnapped?
Yeah, we have been kidnapped, yeah. It's... Considering what the guy on the speaker said, I'd said so. God. My legs trembled beneath me. I feel tears starting to spill from my eyes as the reality of the situation fully sets in. The stranger takes a hold of my arms when he senses I fall down. I ask him to let go of me. Please don't. Yeah, I don't know you, and yeah, granted, it doesn't seem like a bad person, right? But you never know, and I have been kidnapped. You can't really trust anyone in this situation, right? I put a hand forward to signal him I want to let me go. I'm fine, I'm not going to fall.
Sorry.
Yeah, you blushing, it's not gonna change a thing, doesn't matter how cute you look. I'm sorry. This is for my own survival. He quickly lets go and grabs the door frame for support instead. Are you alright? I don't get it. I bite my trembling lip. Hey, do you need to sit down a bit? Maybe that helped. I can only nod in response. We return to our room. I exited and shakily sit myself down on the bed. He stands in front of me, a big awkward. Tears are already falling down my cheeks and I hide my face. I despise crying in front of people. We just seem to cry so easily. Not that I wouldn't, but I don't think I would cry in this situation, but I don't really cry, right? But I understand that people cry in this kind of situation. Why me? My family isn't rich, and I'm just a nobody. Why would they kidnap you? You just got your own answer, right? Nobody's gonna look for you if you're a nobody. Hey, don't say that. There's a lot of reasons to kidnap you. That's not it. I'm sure that's not true. That you're a nobody, I mean.
It's true.
It's the smallest, but it's true I have ever seen in a visual novel. He stares at me for a few seconds before looking away. I have to say though, I also don't know why I'm here. I don't think I'm anyone too important either.
Maybe we're just two unlucky strangers.
For a minute that feels like an eternity, we remain silent and my stream of tears gradually slows. He turns to me again. Hey, what's your name? Huh? I dab at my face with my sleeve and look at him from the corner of my eye, not daring to face him yet. Damn it, I was hoping to hear the pronunciation of the name, but I guess that wouldn't happen because yeah, you can choose your own name here, right? Yeah. Maite. That's really nice. Again, I hope that's the correct pronunciation. What's yours?
Tadeo.
Tadeo. Nice to meet you, Tadeo. Tadeo. Okay, Tadeo. Which is where under different circumstances. Tadeo looks down. Yeah. You think our families will notice we're gone? Maybe they'll send a search party, right? I wonder if they'll be able to find us. Do you know what happened before you woke up here? Not really, it's all blurry and very confusing. Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's because, for all I know, Tadeo can be the robotic voice, right? There's no indication it's not. Make it seem that it would be hard for the police to follow a trail. Because now he's trying to get information from me and he hasn't said much. I don't even want to think about what it means for us. Could we remain trapped here forever? I don't want to ask you what to do, and I think remain quiet doesn't help much, so look for a way out. Maybe we should investigate.
Huh?
I mean, we can count on the police finding us quickly, right? So maybe we should see if we can find a way out.
No.
That's actually a good idea. And even if we don't find anything, it's probably good to know more about the place we're in. I gave him a nod. Then let's go. Actually, do you feel good enough to walk? Yeah, I'm alright now. It's kinda low, but it has some nice background music. Sorry for the
No
trouble.
problem.
No need to apologize. I might not look like it, but I'm really nervous about all this too. You seem to be managing better than me. Yeah, you're holding your sleep really hard, man. I must be a good actor then. But really, if you feel bad again or anything, you can ask me for help. I gave him a brief nod, not looking him in the eyes. I feel a bit embarrassed about the whole thing now. Tadeo looks at me expectantly and wanting to move until he says I'm alright. I get up and we head back into the hallway together. I want to get into your room, and I want to see what's in your room. It looks just as we left in, same door, same plans. Huh. The windows, I almost forgot about them. Maybe this way we can see where we are. So, it isn't the odd place to put windows. It's like they are looking into the rooms. Unless the door slits out. I decided to stop questioning them and really take a look. Yeah, they are painted or something, right? Is something the matter? The window. It's fake, yeah.
No.
I was hoping we could see that side, but it's just a painting. So that's why you look so disappointed. I guess I should have expected it. The positions of the windows don't make a lot of sense, yeah. I suppose that's true. Tadeo studies the fake windows for a few seconds. At least it's pretty. I take a moment to appreciate it. Let's appreciate this painting window while we are being kidnapped. This particular painting depicts a nice mountain view. It is, but that's probably not what we should focus on, yeah. Every window here is the same though, it's just beside a different landscape. It's no use. Let's check one of the doors. Is there one you want to check first? Okay, there's no choice to choose his room. The room without a door. That's how would we check that? The door in front of our rooms, the leftmost door. The door in front of our rooms. Yeah, you're really suspicious. What I can check your room? I guess this one. Let's check this one. I point at the door in front of the rooms, right in the center.
Sounds good.
Right behind you. I carefully open the door, stealing a peek before deciding it's safe to fully open it. What I notice first is the sink. Actually, there are two of them. So this is the bathroom. I guess that makes sense in case both of us want to wash our hands at the same time, yeah. That doesn't make any sense. You can just wait like, what, 1 minute and then wash your hands? There's a wall sign that reads toilets. I didn't notice at first, but there are actually two handles there. It seemed to be for a sliding door. What? It actually is a sliding door. How curious, since the door is painted the same as the wall, almost didn't notice. That might be relevant. At least the handles make it harder to miss. Would be really important if I didn't find it. Yeah, it would be.
No.
You found the toilets. That's good. Guess it's something less to worry about. They are super clean too. I wonder if they are new. Right. The problem with being kidnapped and getting all your necessities filled like this, like the bathroom, food, and stuff like that, right? It's you know the person that kidnapped you doesn't want to kill you, right? That means they want something else, and that something else might be more terrifying than actually just getting killed, right? Now that you mention it, most things here can be new or unused. You're right. Speaking of, I found more things here. He turns towards the sinks. There are 2 toothbrushes, more in the sink cabinet, as well as a toothpaste. Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about how we brush our teeth, honestly. Yeah, that's the list of your worries in this kind of situation. And Tadeo starts refilling the room, what seems to be a supply cabinet. There's also a bunch of towels, toilet paper, toiletries, and pads. Oh. Well, it's good to have them be able. Yeah, I guess that's something you really want if you're gonna get trapped in a place, right? We really don't know how long we'll be here after all. I hate thinking about it. Looking past the cabinet, I notice a sign that says showers with an arrow pointing to the right. I turn to the right and notice a pair of showers behind the wall. It seems that whoever kidnapped us is that we're having only 2 people here. Yeah. 2 rooms, 2 sinks, 2 showers.
No!
There you are. Thought I lost you for a second. Sorry, I should have warned you before coming to take a look. Hey, no harm done. 2 showers, huh? Are there pigs behind the curtains of the showers? Yeah. Even so. I think we still should shower at separate times, yeah. He takes his head out of the shower to look at his cheeks, nearly tying it red. Of course, it'd be a big hour otherwise. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird, right? Like, especially for the strangers, like, even if they are separate, they are still, like, in the same space, right? The Tadeo peels back at the curtain of the rightmost shower. Seems we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise anyway. He signals a word with a flick of the eyes. Oh. The shower head is broken. Weird. Yeah, everything else seems to be working, right? But hey, that means there's no word to worry about it, right? We'll take turns to shower. Ah, yes. Seems like he's really okay with being here, right? That's kind of suspicious. After we're satisfied checking the showers, we go back into the hallway. Well, I guess I have to check everything.
Sounds good.
I point at the room that doesn't seem to have a door, only an arc. Sounds good to me. Even before we step inside, we already see what awaits us on the other side of the arc. Yeah. Usually the rooms that don't have a door are the kitchen, right? Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, a kitchen. It's not the biggest. Oh, I'm sorry for not getting you a bigger kitchen while I kidnapping you. But it has enough space for 2 people. This kitchen is like 3 times the size of my kitchen. I'm offended now. It also has a table with 2 chairs for us to eat, I suppose.
Whoa!
Not that I expect to have a kitchen either. Tadeo walks towards the fridge and swings it open. Maite, look at Maite, yeah, look at this. I approach him and he moves to the side to let me see. The fridge is stuffed with sustenance. Milk, eggs. Oh, eggs are expensive. Yogurt, cold cuts, vegetables, cold cuts. There's also a variety of drinks, fruit juice, and cola, amongst others.
Whoa!
This fridge is completely packed. Right. Today opens the freezer door. There's even more stuff here. Some fish, beef. There's enough food to last quite a few days. Weeks even. Not if you eat like me, but okay. The person on the speaker sure wants us to make this place our new home, huh? It sure seems that way. We inspect the rest of the kitchen together. There are some plates and cutlery, and we find even more food and ingredients in the cabinets. You could at least try some of it, right, to see if it's poison or something. Well, I don't think trying it, but opening it, right? Checking it out. After we're done checking the place, we step back into the hallway, and we check the leftmost door. All right. It's the laundry room, yeah, I think. It's just rather big, yeah. It's kind of too big. Like this is like 4 times my washing room, yeah. Mine is clumsily crammed in a corner of the bathroom. Yeah, I think that's most of the washing rooms people have, right? And the machine is broken. Here on the other hand, there are 2 washers and 2 dryers. Yeah, I guess 1 for each. I don't even have a dryer back home. Yeah, neither do I.
Whoa!
This game is so relatable. Oh wow. This is definitely better than I had at home. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, you get it. I have to dry my clothes on the balcony. Not my favorite place to hang them. Hey, we are both poor, so relatable. I have to take my clothes to the laundromat quite often, and lately it's just getting more and more expensive. Yeah, I get. Life is so expensive. I'd rather get kidnapped by a crazy person that puts me in a house with all the necessities right there. That's how bad the economy is. There's a bit of an awkward silence after that, so I decide to keep looking around. There isn't much to look, actually, but I do find several cleaning supplies. We can make potion with this. After we're satisfied checking the laundry room, we head back into the hallway. Where should we go now? Let's check the one at the end of the hallway. You have to check Tadeo's room. He looks around to make sure the nuts. Want me to go first?
Right.
Sure, go ahead. We make our way to the end of the hallway. There's no door, instead the view is obscured by curtains. Tadeo moves the curtain a bit and sticks his head in.
Oh,
What is it? Check it out. It's a games room? No, it's not. It's quote unquote outside. Oh, a small garden of beautiful plants appears before me. Certainly not the view I was expecting in a place like this. The walls are delicately painted into skies, into a sky resting above a landscape of trees. Yeah, there's no doubt if it's artificial. Most notably, through there are TVs. There's a TV behind some bushes. Why not place to put a TV? This place doesn't look half bad. So it could use some more stuff. Tade walks towards the TV and presses a button. Nothing happens. He messes around with the other buttons yet again, nothing happens. Seems it won't turn on, what a shame. I wonder why it's even here. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, no? While he continues figuring out the TV and seeing if there's any loose cables, I close in one of the bushes. They seem rather pretty when seen from a distance. The colorful flowers and some little leaves to the room. Tada turns around to look at me. Maite, do you like plants? Huh? What's with that question? Hey, you seem to be admiring them. Oh, yeah, I do like plants. My parents have a garden and I used to do... Oh, that's nice. But in my apartment, there's no such thing, so I settled with some small house plants. I look towards the bushes once more. Weird, there's a strange shine to them. Upon further inspection, I quickly realize why they are fake, right? These plants are made of plastic. Huh? Yeah. The plants, they are not real.
no!
I think it's kinda obvious. He inspects the bush in front of the TV.
No.
So the one thing that seemed to have life in this place is just fake as the rest of it. What a shame. I'll try my fingers to the fake leaves, feeling their soft yet unsatisfying texture. I suddenly don't feel so good. Maite, what's up? My stomach feels weird.
Oh no. Ah!
Could it be that you're hungry? Who knows when the last time we ate it? It's normal to feel bad when your stomach's empty. I'm actually a bit hungry too. You might be right. I think we're expecting enough of this place. Let's go to the kitchen. I'd like something for you. It's alright. You seem tired. You should rest for a bit. I can't handle cooking today. Sorry for the trouble. Back in the kitchen, Tadeo starts looking for the ingredients. What are you gonna make? Surprise me with something really good. I don't dare interrupt him, so instead I sit at the table. The chairs are actually pretty comfy. Beside the table, I spot another fake window. There's sure a lot of this. It is still lessen the sense of being trapped. I guess it kind of helps. I was a bit unnerved waking into a room with no windows at all. At least I can pretend these are real if I squint. The sight escapes my lips. I want to go home. I'll lean on the table, half-heartedly hugging myself and toggling into my sleeps. I can't tell what Tadeo is making, but I can hear him cutting something on a chopping board. Afterwards, I hear a simmer and some stirring. It doesn't take too long before I smell something delicious. Is it fried rice? I would love some fried rice right now.
Don't worry, this will be done soon.
Oh no, I said that out loud.
Sorry.
I hope it tastes as good as it smells.
I hope so too. A few more minutes pass until Tadeo comes to the golden table. What would you like to drink? Got it. He brings 2 glasses and serves me the water and cola for himself. Why are you not drinking the same thing I'm drinking? Are you drugging me? It's that it? I can't handle the wait any longer. I wonder what he made. Thankfully, there's not much waiting to do because Tadeo arrives at the table with 2 plates of...
Oh.
Mushroom risotto? No, take it back. Make me some instant noodles or something. I hope you like it. If not, I also made a batch without mushrooms.
I love it.
Oops, I think it was a bit louder than I intended.
Um,
It's one of my favorite. Okay, that's actually really suspicious, right? It's like, how would a stranger make one of my favorite foods? Again, this is a game for a January game jam, and the game is called Our DollHouse. And everything has plants, and my parents used to have plants, right? A garden, I mean. Uh, so yeah, I'm pretty 100% sure this guy is the one that kidnapped me, right?
Great!
I'm glad then. I have my life over your expectations. I learned the recipe from my grandma, but I was never able to make it quite like hers. Go ahead, try it. Fork in hand, I bring a bit of risotto to my mouth. Immediately, I'm greeted with a perfectly creamy texture and the exquisite flavor that makes the food a favorite. I intended to take my time to taste it, but I'm so hungry that as soon as I finish swallowing, I take some more. Tadeo looks at me expectantly, not having touched his own plate yet. How is it? I'll gulp down a mouthful before replying.
it's really good.
I'm happy you think so. Beaming all the way to his eyes, he finally starts eating his own share. We spend the next few minutes eating in silence but really enjoying the food. After that, I offer to watch the dishes as thanks, but he stares at all the while. Okay. Once that's done, Tadeo gets up from his seat. What should we do now? I'm not really sure. This situation, the stress and the investigation has drained me, I think. We should go to sleep. I have no idea what the time might be, but maybe we should go to sleep. Yeah, let's talk about this tomorrow. Though I'm not even sure I'll be able to sleep.
That's good.
If you need anything, just knock on my door, yeah? Let me into your room. I step back into my room. In my desperation, I hadn't noticed before, but the walls are covered in forest wallpaper. Whoever made this place sure must like nature depictions. I love to see plant life and landscapes, but something about this is rather unsettling. Yeah, I shouldn't think too hard about it. No, you should. I turn my gaze to the end of the wall where the bed's at. There's a sliding door handle like in the bathroom. This one is much more obvious though. Could it be a closet? I approach the door in question and slowly open it. Are these my clothes? Okay, now it's creepy. Why are my clothes here? Now, sure, this must be replicas. I mean, I guess I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if I were to kidnap someone, I would like just look at her for multiple days, find the clothes she's wearing, and get copies online, and then yeah, that's what I would do. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but that's what I would do, right? I look through the garments one by one, but stop at a certain sweater. It can be a blue stain on the back. Okay, no, that's not the case. Yeah, these are your clothes, in fact. But then I was never able to wash off it because the sweater was one of my favorites. I didn't dare to throw it away. This is no replica. They brought my own clothes here. I shut the closed door quickly, not even considering searching for my pajamas. They might very well be here. I need to sleep. I can deal with this tomorrow. But there aren't good clothes to sleep in. I resigned myself to look for a pair of pajamas, eventually finding them in a drawer. They smell clean. I hesitate to put them on, but end up doing it anyway before turning off the lights and getting in bed. Yeah, there's a camera in here, right? You should like turn off the lights first. How am I supposed to sleep like this? A voice coming from the speaker interrupts me. Oh my god, no.
It's time to sleep.
I will be locking the doors for the night. Wait, so I can't even find Tadeo if I need help? But if you need to go to the bathroom, you can press a button behind your bed. Alright, maybe that's not so bad. You know, I think it would have been easier to put a bathroom inside the rooms. Right? Of each room, right? But obviously, the person that did this wants us to share a bathroom, right? So it's definitely him. I'm sure it's him. There's no way it's not him, right?
Maybe if you behave well, I'll let you roam more freely at night.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
Like I need to hear the voice before sleeping. Sweet dreams. Yeah, that's not gonna help. I'll lie alongside before turning on my side and closing my eyes, willing myself to sleep. Soon after I hear a strange noise. A flowery scent follows it. What is this? I feel drowsier by the second, until I finally fall asleep. I feel something. I can tell if I'm asleep or awake though. Something is touching me. Oh no. Caressing my hair. Oh no. whispering to me, "No, stop it." But I can understand it. I can move away. Am I asleep? Day 2. Yeah, if it's not, if the person that kidnapped me it's not Tadeo, I'm gonna be really surprised because I'm 100% sure it is. I wake up and my body stretches itself before I even have the time to think. Turning over, I sink happily back into the bedsheets. It's been a while since I had such a good night's of sleep, but the feeling vanishes as soon as I open my eyes. Oh, I almost expected to be back in my room. That somehow yesterday was just a bad dream. That everything will be back to normal. What am I going to do? Is there even anything to do? I go over to the switch to turn on the lights. There's a note on the floor close to the door. Good morning. I just want to let you know that breakfast will probably be ready by the time you wake up. Hope you slept well. I guess Tadeo was sleeping this under the table while I was asleep. I should change before heading to the kitchen. I rolled around the closet for a while. I didn't notice it last night, but it looks like some of the clothes I had in my apartment are missing. Eventually, I settled on that fit I will wear at home, not like there's a reason to dress up in here. I make a quick stop at the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my gloomy face. If Tadeo is already in the kitchen, does that mean it's late? Well, there's no way to tell what time it is anyway. I catch a sweet scent coming from the kitchen. Is it waffles, maybe? Is it cake? Are you making a cake for breakfast?
Good morning.
Tadeo's busy at the counter. It looks like he's baking something. I was beginning to worry you slept for a long while.
Morning. Huh?
Wait, is it really that late? Well, probably. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I hope you slept well. Yeah, surprisingly. I did. Did you? Pretty much. He says that, but Tadeo doesn't really look well rested at all. Because he stays awake looking at you while you sleep. Are you? A time girl from my stomach interrupts me. Oh, are you hungry? You know, I know my Tate's not the smartest fellow around here, but you have to begin to wonder, right? Like, this guy might be a little bit suspicious. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty hungry too. So you actually baked something? That's pretty neat. Well, I always love baking, more than cooking, honestly. Yeah, he looks kinda creepy. It might be just me, right? But he looks kinda creepy. Nothing fancy though, just a couple of pound cakes. I hope that's okay for breakfast. Wait, you made pound cakes?
Oh no.
Yeah, this guy is definitely crazy. Good voice acting, by the way. No, this is like my favorite breakfast food since forever. Oh, good. For a second I thought you hated them or something.
I love it.
I mean, it's not the most conventional breakfast food and I'm used to berate me for wanting to eat it every day, but I can't help it. Yeah, I don't remember knowing someone that actually had pound cake for breakfast. I'm definitely not used to having homemade pound cake. Well, maybe on Christmas times, right? Maybe. How about we begin then?
All right.
Tadeo points to the table and sits on the chair closer to the hallway. He places a plate right in front of me as well as a cup of milk tea. Yeah, this is the second time he makes one of my favorite foods, right? So you have, even if you're not the smartest person in the world, you have to begin to wonder, this is a little bit suspicious. I wait until Tadeo sits down before eating. Thanks for the food. I take a bite of pound cake and it's amazing. It's somewhat light for a proper breakfast, but I love it too much to complain. Tadeo is way too modest. If we ever get out of here, we could go up in his own bakery. But the reality of our situation stops me in my tracks. Is it really okay to be this happy right now? So, does it taste good? Yeah. I mean it, I swear. I'm just thinking. It's okay for us to be chatting and smiling right now? Shouldn't we be busy looking for a way out? Yeah, you should be. Like, what are we even doing? We've been kidnapped. Are we supposed to just pretend everything is okay? Nothing is okay. Agitated, I spring from my chair. Tadeo stands up too, trying to calm me. I know everything about this is awful, but it's just, I want to give us a moment of normalcy. I don't know you, and you don't know me, but I want us to be in this together. I want to do everything I can to make this less painful for both of us. The truth is, I have no idea what to do. Let's just look for a way out. That's all we can do right now. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want to go out. We need to keep looking for a way out. But let's just finish our breakfast first, okay? We need all the energy we can get. Okay. Fist clenched, I slowly sink back into my seat. Tadeo does the same.
Sorry.
For what? You know, screaming and everything. The pound cake really is good. It's all fine, don't worry about it. And I'm really glad you like it. I take a moment to calm down before continuing to eat. I made a scene, didn't I? I know I apologize already, but I feel bad for Tadeo. Tadeo. I'm sorry. He was just trying to make this less painful for us. Maybe I shall try making conversation. Asking about himself. Why don't you tell me a bit about yourself, huh? Huh? Come on, tell me.
Huh?
Yeah, just to get to know each other better and all.
Sounds good.
My full name is Tadeo Laurenti. Wasn't it was De Laurenti, right? The ones in Pretty Little Liars? Yeah, I think it was like 24 years old. I know Laurenti means something, but I can't remember what it is now. I like movies, art, cooking. And I spent a few years from studying medicine to become a nurse. I guess it just didn't work out. My parents were particularly disappointed by that. Anyway, I think that's about it. What about you? Anything you want to share? No, this is about you. Tell me more. I'm not satisfied by your answer. So my full name is Maite Contreras. I'm 22 years old. One thing I really like is gardening. Well, you know that already. It's just so relaxing, tending to plants, watching them grow. There aren't a lot of hobbies like that. And I love movies too. That's why there's a TV, right? That's the reason there's a TV. Especially the ones that are like very stylized. It's just amazing what people can achieve with the decor of a room and setting or with costumes themselves. You can say so much about a character by the way they dress or the items in the room. Yeah, that's what I want to see, your room. Though there's so much more to it too. I would want to bore him by nerding about... I work at a retail store, not very exciting, but it pays. Yeah, nobody works at retail because they want the glamorous life of a retail worker, right? This was nice getting to share these things. I agree. It really is a pleasure meeting you. I'm just glad you were the one that you're in here with and not some weirdo. Yeah, he's a weirdo. No, if I'm nothing as exciting as that. As exciting as a weirdo, what? I'm glad that you am here. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, don't worry. Asking about how he slept. I meant to ask. Did you really sleep well last night? Did you? You didn't, right? Because you were looking at me. You look kinda tired. Oh, well, actually, not really. I was so worried about everything last night I couldn't sleep at all. It's why I left you that note this morning. There was nothing for me to do except make breakfast. Well, until you woke up. Sorry for lying to you before. I just didn't want you to worry about me. Yeah, I don't trust you, man. I don't trust you. Oh. No, it's okay. I was just wondering because, well, I didn't be able to sleep last night either. But then I smelled something flowery. I don't remember much after that. Next thing I was awake. It's strange. I really got a lot of rest. Did you smell anything like that last night? No, I don't think I did. Maybe you were just exhausted. It was an insane day after all. I don't blame you for collapsing like that. Yeah. This girl, I'm sorry, but this girl is really dumb. Yeah, maybe I was just tired. No, you weren't. Sorry for questioning you like this. Not at all. Oh no, not this again. Hello, you two. Like, because you would wonder like, oh, how can Tateo be the kidnapper if he's here with me? You can make a recording, right? Missed me? I see you've been chatting for a while now. What do you want? If you'll be so kind as to excuse my interruption, I need you two in the garden right now. I have something to show you. I promise you won't want to miss it. See you there. The speakers go silent again. I don't know. But I think it's best if we wait for now. I do my best to hold back tears. I'd forgotten for a second, I really had. I forgot that this is what we are up against. A psychopath. Hey, are you okay? No, Let's just go. We watched the door, we're looking back. At least take some cake with you. Slowly but firmly, I lead the way into the garden. At first glance, the garden looks like the same as it did yesterday. Are we really just letting this guy tell us what to do?
Well, well.
Great, you made it. I want you to stand in front of the TV. Now. I swallow my pride, yeah. We'll start waiting for something to happen. Listen. What you're about to see, it's not a cartoon. Don't say I didn't warn you. What is going to happen? Suddenly the TV comes to life. What could be so important that he needs us to see it this much? It takes a second for my eyes to adjust to the flashing images on the screen. And my blood runs cold. What's happening? The screen shows a city in chaos. A large fire consumes entire buildings, which is torn, crumble to pieces, and crash against the ground. People running and screaming in terror must ignore a poor individual accompanied rubble begging for help. It cuts to a group of armed people gunning down anyone inside of... Okay, this is unexpected. I see tears and despair. You know, maybe the background music is a little too loud, like too low. Maybe like that. Deaths, all of them bloody and painful. Things I can't even begin to describe. And the worst thing is, I recognize that city. That's my city. What? What is this? What the hell? There's just no way this is real. Please, tell me it isn't real. Please. Wait, give me a second. Wait. Settings. Yeah, the music, it's kinda low. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I'm sorry for not doing this before. But yeah, let's go now. This is the outside world. What it's become.
Oh no.
Da da da. Yeah, the music is really good. I'm sorry if you guys were missing the music. I can't. What is all of this? Why are you showing us this? The reason you're here, the only reason you're alive, is because someone was brave or stupid enough to save you. You owe it to them to be grateful. So please do be grateful. And never try to leave. Yeah, that sounds fake. For your own sakes. This is your new home, so take good care of it. That's all for now. The voice goes silent just as the TV shuts off. I stare down at the blurred vision, trying to find my hands. I can feel them, I can feel anything. My body's completely frozen. Understandable, but I wouldn't believe that even for a second, right? But my mind races. I can't even begin to make sense of what I just saw. Let alone believe it's real. I can't. Maite, are you okay? Listen, I'm so sorry you had to see any of that. It was so awful. I just wanted to know that I'm here for you if you need... You're not even questioning, right? Yeah. I don't trust you. I have zero trust for you. I have minus trust for you. You're not alone in this, okay? Do you think that was real? That the voice is telling the truth? Do you think that's what things look out there? That someone put us here to save us? I don't know what to believe. But those pictures, they look real. There's a thing called Photoshop, right? You can use it. Let's look for a way out. Wait, right now? Are you sure? Yes. I can't stay here for a minute longer. I feel sick. I don't care about what's out there. I can be worse than this. But... Okay. I'll join you in a second. I'll cook it out of the kitchen, alright? That's oddly suspicious behavior. Yeah, go ahead. Tadeo looks at me as if there is more to say, but he walks away and out of the room. Oh, that's kinda sad. I don't want him to think I'm weak. I think it's too late for that, but a burden. But I can't do this. It's just too much. The fire, the blood. It can be real, can it? I can't think about this right now. I just need to look for an exit. We'll get out of here, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay. After a few minutes pass, I stand up, I wipe my tears from my eyes. I head to the hallway, but before I can decide on where to investigate first, I hear that they are calling my name. Hey Maite, I'm here in the laundry room. Come check this out. Okay, I'm coming. Hey. What is it? Well, after cleaning the kitchen, I came back to check on you. That's when I noticed the door to this room was open. So I came in, but I wasn't exactly expecting to find all of this. He points to a folded pile of clothes on the top of the washing machine. These are the rest of the clothes from my apartment. How did they get here? These belong to me. I did guess that they were meant for you. No, I mean, they are mine. From out there. Oh. So they brought your real clothes here too? Last night I noticed that my closet was full of clothes I own. At first I thought they were copies or something, but one of them has a stain I made years ago. Yeah, I noticed the same thing too. Yeah, that sounds made up. I guess they took them and kidnapped us. Why would they do that? And these ones were missing from the ones I had in my apartment. Question is, how did they even get here? We checked this place yesterday. Yeah, and the door wasn't open when we went to the garden either. But well, I guess we should just be happy that they are back, right? No. You shouldn't be happy about that. Yeah, he says that, but I cannot think about it. Does someone else have access to this place? The guy on the speaker? Should we be worried? Anyway, Maite. About what happened before.
Sorry.
If I upset you with anything I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. Those pictures were awful. I was trying to let you know that I'm here for you if you need to talk. Yeah, you said that a bunch of times already. And then, it seemed like you dismissed that. Which is fine. But that's why I wanted to apologize. In case I did something wrong. Tadeo, you did nothing wrong. I was stupid. I tried to pretend like it didn't affect me as much as it did. In truth, I don't think I'm ready to talk about it yet. Just thinking about the world being like that. I understand. I haven't fully processed it myself either. But I think it's easier knowing that I haven't really lost all that much. What?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Maybe that sounded too harsh. The reality for me is that I've been disconnected from the real world for a while now. My parents think of me as a disappointment. And there isn't anyone else who truly cares about me. Hey, kinda like me. But I'm not a psychopath, I think. So that's what I meant. I see. In a way, I can understand him. I know my parents love me, but I always feel like they are disappointed in me. I think that's something everyone feels. Even if a little bit, right? Because you want to make your parents proud and they want the best for you, and that also means that you do your best, but sometimes you can't do your best, and that's kind of disappointing for them, right? I'm not saying it's okay to feel like that for your parents, right? But yeah, I kind of understand that. And ever since high school ended, I've been pretty much alone.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. There was no way for you to know. Maybe I should apologize for dropping this on you all of a sudden, haha. But that's also why I don't think it's such a bad idea to stay here. If the world there truly is gone, then we should be happy we got this second chance, right? I know you don't agree with me, but that's okay. I'll still help you in any way I can. If you say we're getting out, we are getting out. At least with you I don't feel so alone anymore. Tadeo. Whenever I talk to him, it makes the dark thoughts go away. It shouldn't. It feels like he truly cares about me. You were right earlier. About what? We are in this together, and we will find a way out. That's the spirit. I should go put these clothes in my closet. Ah, sure. By the way, I couldn't help but notice. Your clothes are really nice. There's a lot of embroidery details on them. Yeah, that's something I noticed. Like, here. It's really nice. Do you like stuff like that? Yeah, I like them, especially flower motifs. I'm not that good at sewing, but sometimes I add some pre-made embroidery onto my clothes. That's really nice. Maybe I should get into sewing too. Would be nice to add more to my own clothes. Actually, he also has something here, right? It seems like he's just imitating her traits, right? It's truly a psychopath. I only recently started trying to experiment with my own outfits. Haven't fully figured it out yet. Well, I think you look really nice. Wait, was that too forward? Yeah, thank you. Maybe you could give me some pointers to improve the... We spent a short while chatting and losing ourselves in various topics. It really helps calm down and forget just for a moment the images we saw. And before we know it, our stomachs are rumbling again. I should probably go ahead and start making dinner. It's going to take a while to cook anyway, so don't worry, take your time. What are you making? You'll find out soon enough. Ah, fair enough. I take the clothes and head towards the door, glancing back at Tadeo for a second. I'm glad he's here with me. The clothes are starting to weigh on me. Well, at least I got this back. Still not sure how the kidnapper got their hands on them though. Yeah, I'm still wondering that. I open the closet and spend a few minutes arranging the clothes as I will in my apartment. I should go take a shower, should I? How long has it been since the last one? Like 3 days? I decide to take a shower, so I grab some clothes and head into the bathroom. Afterwards, I come back to my room. Yeah, that was relaxing. I really miss taking a hot shower like that. The quality is way better than the one in my apartment. Almost makes me forget about everything else. Almost. Dinner's probably done by now, I should head back. Tadeo seems to be waiting for something to cook in the oven. I wonder what it is. Hello, how are we doing? Oh, hi.
Sorry.
Dinner's not ready yet, but it should be done in just a sec. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Nothing, I guess. It's just I'm guessing you're already hungry. A little bit, but don't worry, I can wait. Alright. I could make conversation while the food's being prepared, or I could just wait. I mean, I already don't trust these guys, I just wait. I think I just wait. A few minutes pass before Tadeo speaks to me again. Well, I think it's done. Sweet. Sorry for the wait, you can go sit on the table now. Don't worry about the wait, it's alright. I walk to the table and talk and take a seat. I just realized we skipped lunch. That's not good, right? Here it is. Oh yes. Man, it smells so good. Let's just begin then. Yeah. Thanks for the food again. But what it is? No problem. I fiddle with the fork for a bit before taking a bite. Tadeo. Huh? This might just be the best lasagna I ever had.
No.
I thought there was something wrong with it for a second. Don't scare me like that. I was like, seriously, I haven't eaten food this good in a while. You're great at this. I'm very honored to hear you say all of that. I know girls like a man that can cook, but this is a little bit suspicious, right? I smile and take another bite. Tadeo does the same. Also, I'm sure there are many things that yours is good at, if not better. Not really.
There's nothing remarkable or exciting about me.
Hey, this character is very relatable. Oh, come on, I know that's not true, but it is. I'm just a lost girl with nowhere to go. Maybe that's why you could get them. The lasagna is really good.
Hey, you can't just brush that off.
Why do you think that about yourself? Let's just sit,
I
okay?
said not to brush it off.
Oh, he's getting angry. I don't like you saying those things. I don't like knowing that's how you feel. Mighty, you're wonderful. Mighty, I'm sorry. I don't know how much about, but I know you're more than a lost girl. I know you're special. Oh yeah? I'm just getting angry too.
What's special about me?
The things I like, the things I want to do. They've always been out for my reach. Hell, I'm not even sure what I want to do. I graduated high school without a goal like everyone else. Everyone was so sure of what they wanted to be, what they wanted to study. I never figured it out. I took courses waiting to see if any of them finally sparked some realization that revealed who I want to be. But I'm 22 and I never figured it out. Man. And now I'm stuck here. I don't know how I will ever get out. I honestly don't see how things could be worse. Maite. He talks as he sleeps before letting out a deep sigh. My parents, they wanted me to be part of their dream. You see, they are both medical researchers. They're extremely passionate about it, and they hope I will follow their footsteps. Even if it wasn't research, they would be happy when I started studying to become a nurse. But it's not what I wanted. And when I refused, they took everything I love and threw it out the window. And I truly felt like I was worth nothing. But I'm still here, and I still have hope. And I don't know. Maybe this is a chance for both of us to find a new place for us in this world. It doesn't have to feel like a home. Maybe it just needs to be a place where we can stay. Or place. Does that sound bad? The sudden screeching of the speakers drowns me out. Again?
Well.
It seems both of you are night owls. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but the doors will lock in 10 minutes. You can sleep on your beds or on the floor. Your choice, really.
Sweet dreams.
The speakers will quiet once again. We should probably go. Yeah. Maite, about what I said.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I got a bit carried away. Can we just forget about it? Oh, yeah, it's all good. I also said something I shouldn't have said. But I'm glad we will talk even if we didn't finish dinner. We weren't hungry. See you tomorrow then. Yeah. Have a good night. You too. Man, this game is longer than I was expecting. It's been like an hour maybe. After an awkward exchange of glances, Tadeo turns around and disappears into his room. I feel it's taking too long to reach an obvious conclusion maybe. I enter mine and sink into bed. At least things didn't end all that badly, right? Oh, I know what comes next. I'm afraid it's gonna happen again. I'm hesitant to close my eyes, but I do. There it is, that smell. I need to know what it is. I try to open my eyes again, to no avail. I try to panic, but even that's out of my reach. All I can do is wait and sleep. Once again I feel a presence as I slumber, but I can't tell what or who it is. I feel a hand caressing my cheek. They are whispering something, but I can't hear it. I want it to stop, but I can't move nor speak. Will I have this nightmare every night? I don't think it's a nightmare. It is even a dream at all? Please, let me wake up. Day 3. Upon waking up and shaking off my mind's grogginess, I head straight to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face, but when it's time to comb my hair, I just stare into the mirror. I've been stuck in this place for 2 days already, and I'm still here. Is it worth it? It's too much of a hassle. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I hope that it doesn't mind it being messy. I finish up the bathroom and catch my reflection one last time. What should I do? Back in the hallway, I sense a pleasant scent coming from the kitchen. Tadia must be making breakfast again. I feel a bit bad, he's always the one cooking. Perhaps I should offer to make lunch today. Maite, you're awake.
Morning.
I made French toast and milk tea today. I hope you like it.
Well, we are fancy today.
Whoa!
It looks really good. I wasn't sure if you like any fruit on top, so I decided to wait until you came before cutting any. Maybe some blueberries? I think there were a few in the fridge, right? He gives me a nod, grabs the blueberries and places a few on top. He hands me my toast and milk tea, then sits in front of me with his own. We start eating in silence, the sweet flavor brightens my mood just a teeny bit. Tadeo seems to be lost in thoughts for a while, but I don't want to interrupt him to ask what's on his mind. Thankfully, after a minute or so, he refocuses on me. Hey, I was thinking maybe today we should take it easy.
Huh?
What do you mean? You know, we've been investigating all around the place these past few days and haven't found a way out.
I think it'd be
So
good
we
to
can-
have some downtime, you know?
To take a small break, to give up, you mean? No, giving up is bad. It doesn't feel like we're in any real danger now, so... He doesn't finish the thought, instead he goes back to drinking his tea. It's true that nothing much has happened, but... Can we really just relax in this situation? Let me drink a little bit of water. I'm sorry, I've just been talking too much. And can we really just relax? Okay, continue investigating. No, we're continue investigating. Oh, the music cut off. Something bad's gonna happen. I just can't stand still. No more we're trapped here, not knowing our fate. We already look everywhere. Do you really think we can find anything new? What do you hope to find? The exit? A way out or something that helps us get out of here? I don't know. Contact the police? You're getting nervous again, Maite. We don't even know if there's still a police force out there. Why don't you just try relaxing for a bit with me? We can achieve anything in this state. I shake my head.
I can't calm down as long as I'm in this place.
Tadia holds my gaze for a few more seconds, then relents with a sigh. Alright, I won't stop you, but I'm going to take a break today.
Alright.
Okay. Suspicious, but okay. I get up from my seat, leaving a chunk of my toast uneaten. Wait, you're not going to finish breakfast? I'm not hungry anymore, sorry. I leave the kitchen before he can respond. Yeah, we have to make him mad so he reveals himself, right? Alright, guess I'm on my way in today. I was a bit rude, wasn't I? Did I stay in the kitchen? I wonder if he's mad at me. I hope I didn't mess this up. I talk on my sleep for comfort. No matter, I need to focus. What should I investigate first? Tadeo's room. Yeah, let's go. I haven't actually seen Tadeo's bedroom yet. I assume it must be just like mine, but I don't actually know. Is it really a good idea to enter without permission? It feels a bit rude. Yeah, enter, let's go. I'll probably be fine. Famous last words. I'll probably be fine. I'm just going to take a quick peek. Well, it's just a room without decoration. But it also has a speaker, but it might be for show, right? I guess I was right. The room is practically the same as mine except reverse and with some different items. He also has plants, but they are not like the ones in my room. And instead of a plushie, he has a small accessory box with necklaces and bracelets. Let's see here. I'm gonna say because I feel this might be important. Check the closet, right? To confirm what he said about the clothes or it's real. The closet has a piece of clothing, some shirts, sweaters, and jackets. I imagine his pants are in the drawers. It does seem to match his style quite well. He did say that there's a clothes he had before waking up here. They seem to be very well taken care of. They look new. What's this? Inside of one of the shirts, I noticed a tag hanging from the collar. Wait, this still has a tag on. So it must be new, right? Maybe he brought new clothes not too long ago? Yeah, that makes sense, I think. No, it not. Stop being dumb, please. Check the shelves. Just like mine, the shelves are full of books. The titles range from encyclopedias and mystery novels to film history. There are also a few medical books that seems pretty used. Well, he did say he was studying nursery, right? Inside the drawers, I found a variety of things: pants, shorts, belts, underwear too, of course. There's also a completely empty drawer. Curious. I think I've seen everything of interest. It still feels bad to interest like okay. I quickly exit the room. I know that should put me at ease, but it's just more suspicious. Tade must be washing the dishes. The garden or the laundry room? Let's go for the garden. I feel we've been to the garden and other rooms. Maybe looking there, I can find something new. Maybe in the plants or something. At first glance, there isn't anything that sounds so suspicious or new. I start searching behind the TV. I wasn't able to check that out last time since Tade was doing it. The cables are connected to a pair of sockets hidden behind the push, but the TV still doesn't turn on. I walk around the garden looking behind, inside, and under every bush. Just as I'm about to give up, I stumble upon something strange. Almost imperceptible in the corner of the room is a leaf unlike all the others. A succulent leaf? What? It seems to be long dead, huh? It's real for sure. But what would be here? There are no plants like it around. There's no way a succulent could survive in these conditions. I put the leaf in my pocket and do a last sweep before leaving the garden. So if I'm to find a way out, it has to be through the garden, right? Because it seems to be connected to a real place. Like an outside place, I mean. I'm such a fool. That was so rude of me. Why I didn't think I would get caught. Maybe I should take a break before continuing. I'm actually a bit hungry again. I barely ate breakfast. Tadeo said he left some food in the kitchen. I don't deserve his kindness. On the top of the table there's a plate with a schnitzel sandwich. That must be it. Every other dish has already been washed too. I serve myself some orange soda and sit down to eat. As I munch on my sandwich, I hear something faint. That doesn't sound faint. I stop chewing to hear it better. Wait, is that a train? Is there a train close by? I didn't hear any over the past few days. Maybe it doesn't pass every day. Or maybe I just wasn't in the right place to hear it. It's still pretty faint. I wonder. Eventually the sound patters and finish my sandwich. Maybe I should check this room while I'm here. There's nothing new really except a bit less food. Mostly the cabinets also seem to be the same, but this is something that catches my eyes. A book. I take it out of the cabinet and inspect it. It has nothing written on the back cover. Upon opening it, I realize it's actually more like a binder. It's full of printed sheets of paper with my favorite recipes. It's your favorite recipes, right? What's this thing before here? I don't remember seeing it. I might have just missed it. Okay, let's see what's in this book. Binder has. Oh, farfalle with pesto. Those are my favorites. Ham and cheese pie. I really like that too. Yeah, I think at this point even her has to connect the dots, right? It's too obvious now. There's so much food here that I like. Wait. A shiver goes down my spine, finally. I'm suddenly reminded of how much the person who kidnapped us seems to know about us. Surely these recipes aren't here on purpose, right? Despite that though, I'm not convinced. Did Tadeo get any recipes from here? He said his grandmother taught him to make the risotto, so maybe it's just one of his favorites too. I put the recipe binder back in the cabinet, still pondering the find. I think I checked everything here. Time to continue. Tadeo seems to still be in his room. I shouldn't bother him. Where should I go now? The bathroom. We use the bathroom every day, so I wouldn't be strange to find something out of place. Still, it might be good to check it more thoroughly. Upon entering, I feel a bit unsure about what to check. I've seen this place every single day I've been here after all. When we investigated with Tadeo, he was the one to check the supply cabinet. I approach it and start. This part of the game is really good. The investigation part of the game feels really good. I approach it and start sniffing through the items. Everything he mentioned is there, plus I found a little box with first aid items. It's good to know that this is here. I inspect the place a bit more, but I find nothing new. Okay, so that was not the play. I should have checked the laundry room then. When I exit the room, I let it aside. Investigating all day sure can take a toll on me. I lean against the wall for a moment. I hadn't properly taken a look at these paintings. I examine one of the fake windows in front of me. It seems to have a signature. But even as I get closer, I can really read the name. This is illegible. The first letter seems to be an L, though. That's as much as I can decipher. Well, time to keep going. Let's see just one more room. The laundry room, okay. There isn't a lot to see in the laundry room, but I shouldn't skip it. There could be something. The first thing I notice is one of the laundry machines working. Did Tadeo put his clothes into the wash? I suppose he must have. Surely he didn't put mine in, right? I forgot to tell him I'd rather do my own laundry. Oh man. I try to quickly shake those thoughts away before I get caught with hypotheticals. Time to investigate. I spent some time to investigate. Okay, nothing new. I think I've done enough for today. I pretty much checked everything I could, but still no way out. Maybe Tadeo was right. As if on cue, Tadeo comes out of his room. I feel my body tense up. Ah, my tea. How is it going? With your investigation, I mean. I don't think I found much, really. Definitely not a way out of here. I don't like feeling this tense around Tadeo. I need to apologize.
Sorry.
I think I might have been a bit harsh this morning not considering your proposal and leaving you so suddenly. I'm sorry, I just can't forgive me, but it's okay if you're still mad at me. Oh, Maite, I wasn't mad. I'll admit I was a bit disappointed, but maybe I was being a bit too pushy with my own thing too. I didn't like it when you left like that. I thought it made you mad.
Sorry.
Tadeo.
It's okay, we can put this past us, right? Next time we can discuss things properly. Yeah, that sounds good. He's way too forgiving, yeah. Too suspiciously forgiving. After that, we spent a while talking as I saved him what I found, to exclude what I saw in his room. We decided to go sit in the garden for a bit, but just as we approached the ark, the speakers crackled to life. So you're finally together again. Good. I have something to say to you. I'm getting tired of this misbehavior. Is he talking about me?
It seems my message hasn't gotten through to you, so let me say it once more. You're better off here, so stop seeking a way out.
Since one of you has chosen to keep running around looking for an exit, I think it's time to teach you a lesson. Both of you. Wait, but Tadeo didn't do anything. But don't worry, I'm not that unfair. Naturally, the troublemaker will receive the harsher punishment. I will let you continue your activities for the rest of the day. Talk to you tomorrow. Wait, are you right? What do you think he meant by punishment? I don't know. I start to tremble and uneasy feeling flooding my mind. What have I done? Not only will I be punished, but Tadeo too. And he said my punishment will be worse. What could that mean? My dad. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm confused for a second, but then follow his instructions. After a bit, I managed to calm down a little. Good. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. We should try to remain calm.
Anything happens to you, I'll be there to save you. Okay?
No, I don't trust you.
All right.
In the end, we decided to eat a light dinner and go straight to bed. Neither of us were feeling particularly well. I don't know what to expect, but as the floral scent sets in, I have no more time to wonder. What a shame. I expected so much better. But it's alright. You just need a light push in the right direction. Soon you will come to accept this place as your home. Our home. It's over? Ah, it's over, damn it. Well, it's roughly a 1 hour gameplay. I like the little dolls here with the button eyes. They look really nice, and they are eating pound cake. It's really nice. Okay, so that was our DollHouse. I think it's a demo version. Yeah, I forgot to mention it was a demo version. What such an interesting name, right? Game, I mean. It's kinda like it's kinda slow in some parts, and I can't believe how dumb Maite is. Well, I guess not everyone can be a sharp detective, right? But I think she's just too like gullible, maybe. Like she's too trusting of people. I know people like that, right? We all know people like that. They are like angels and they trust everyone, and they never think the worst of people. But this is kind of like a bit too much, maybe, especially for being kidnapped, right? This is not a normal situation. You have been kidnapped, and but yeah, I think the quality of the game is really high. The illustrations are amazing. The character portraits, they are even a little bit animated, really good. The music is also really good. The voice acting, incredible. Even if it's partial voice acting, I actually like partial voice acting more than full voice acting in games. I don't know why. I just a personal preference. Really well done too. The characters are really good. It's technically 3 characters, right? But I think the kidnapper and Tadeo are the same person. So it's just 2 characters for now. I do believe that the exit is through the garden, right? It makes sense. The laundry room is a little bit suspicious, right? And I don't know why, but the whole time I was playing this game, I was like expecting point and click. I don't know. I just like point and click investigations. I know this is a visual novel and point and click it's a little bit complicated to do sometimes, but it would have been really good to like explore the things for yourselves in the room, right? In the rooms. Yeah, overall, I think it's a really good mystery visual novel, right? It has a really good mystery, and I think it's kind of obvious, but even if it's obvious, and I might be wrong, right? I'm not saying I'm right, but even if I'm right, it doesn't matter because the interesting part is seeing how my team makes it out, right? Like, not only if she escapes or not, but the fact that she finds out Tadeo is the kidnapper, right? So yeah, I think it's a very interesting game. If you guys want to try this game, the link will be down in the description with all the games I have played so far. Remember, there's a few choices I didn't take, so you can go and play those out and have a different experience than this video. So yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game. It's really, really good. And I will see you guys in the next indie game or stream. Goodbye.